I'm Dr. Eggman, the greatest scientific genius of the world. I went to the space colony Ark, as Shadow told me to do. I have to find out. So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
So, Lost Colony. This stage can be kind of annoying due to one annoying, well, I said annoying twice, but one specific type of robot. And that is the bomb robots, yes. These bomb robots are really annoying because of the fact that they can actually, after a short period of time, drop their bombs on you. And if you actually what you have to do is actually target the bombs, well, multiple, before they are pretty much detonated. In addition, this is also the first level to introduce steel crates into the shooter stages, shall we say, so yeah. And we will be getting an upgrade for Dr. Eggman here in order to deal with these crates. So yeah, and it is actually in this room here, which is kind of dark. It is lit up a bit more by the amount of gun beetles you actually are able to destroy, and also bomb robots, because there's also one there. So yeah, so apparently that's how it works. Yeah, and never mind the fact that there's zero, the fact we're out in space, and apparently can't, and I'm guessing this has artificial gravity. I'm gonna say that's the case. And then, yeah. Then let's jump up here and get our next upgrade, the jet engine. Okay, not the one I was looking for, but yeah. This allows us to use the hover maneuver. Of course, just like with Gamma, press the A button to actually glide downwards, and we shall see in a later stage that one stage does actually make use of zero gravity with Dr. Eggman here, and only with Eggman in mind. But we'll get to that one. That's a little later in the story, so never mind. Now here, what I want to do is wait until the platform reaches the top, and that is not easy here because for some reason in certainly the GameCube version, apparently did not hit that checkpoint, which is not good because that will mean I'll have to start from the beginning of the stage once again. So yeah, because the camera, it can be rather finicky. Again, this is also a problem that was with Sonic Adventure 1 as well. So yeah, and that could be and an even bigger problem here is that apparently there are dynamite packs actually stuck to each of the things, so you have to be careful here. So yeah, and each of the robots can attack you as well. So, and given that apparently Eggman suffers knockdown, that's not great. Okay, we're back. So, let's actually, well, not jump too high. Apparently, I took advantage of a glitch there, because Eggman jumped quite a bit higher than he would normally do. That is one of the glitches in the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure 2. And only in the GameCube version, because I have not seen that in the HD version. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, but it was in my advantage there. Also, there were a bunch of robots there. Likewise with before, defeating them does make the apparent level make it a bit brighter, shall we say. So yeah, and this area, well, this is where we can actually get quite a high score by targeting the gun beetles. So yeah, so if you hold down the B button for the longest period, you can actually get a decent score as well. In which Eggman will go, "Mwahaha!" At least in the English version. I do not do it as well as the Lady Bristow, so I will just keep my mouth shut on that one. Instead, let's go up here, and at the top of here, well, more dynamite. Well, no problem with that, just target it with our Vulcan cannon, and yeah, yes, that's the apparent name of the weapon on Eggman's Egg Walker. And yes, it is called the Egg Walker. It isn't as big as the one in Sonic Adventure 1, nor does Eggman yell "get a load of this" when he jumps. No, he just goes "Yosh" or something like that. Seriously, Yosh. Oh my god. Anyway, there's the end of the level. So yeah, we actually have ghoul rings now. This is actually the first game to have ghoul rings instead of capsules and everything. Anyway, let's see what happens next then, because we're about to meet back up with Shadow the Hedgehog, I think.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my own.
Do you really think it will be that easy? I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
A deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. They may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat, but you can call me Rouge.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. The That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
So, the next level is also a shooter level with Eggman, Weapons Bed. And this one also has another upgrade which does allow us to actually shoot the metal boxes. And it is well needed, in fact, because there are a lot of them in this level. Though I do like Weapons Bed for one major thing, and that is the amount of these robots you can actually target with Eggman's Vulcan Cannon. Seriously, there are at least 20 per each area and can easily give you a perfect score. Seriously. I do like the colours there. I think some of them are the Chaos Emeralds. So, yeah. As I said, and I have a confession to make here. Because of the glitchiness of the GameCube version, this is my second recording because I kept dying. It was just pissing me off. So I actually redid the level. The upgrade for Eggman's Vulcan Cannon is actually within those things where you begin the level to the left, where you first blow him up. So yeah, that's why you see a kind of empty circular shape. That's where the upgrade would be. But never mind. So yeah. And this level actually shares an aesthetic with a later level we will actually do with Sonic, as I say. In fact, in this video, it's actually one of my favourite Sonic levels in the game as well. So yeah, the annoying thing about this level is the fact that the amount of these bomb robots, again, I bring them up, and the fact that the fighter jets, the gunfighter jets, will actually start sending missiles after you. Again, we did get that with Shadow's first level Radical Highway, but it really happens here with a much slower character like Eggman in his Eggmobile. So yeah, you will need the upgrade here. Thankfully, it is given automatically, unlike with Sonic Adventure 1, where you did have to look for certainly the mandatory upgrades. Not the optional ones, and there are some optional ones in Sonic Adventure 2, two of which I will be getting, because one of which is for Knuckles, the other one is for Shadow. I will need the one for Knuckles, however, when I get to his third stage, because of a later level he will do, but I'll get to that a little later. For now, we have to get through here. And oh boy, those stupid gunfighter jets. Yeah. Well, jet fighters, I don't give a damn. So let's go through here, and we can actually get up here to target the gun robots, although what does happen, and very annoyingly, is that Eggman can actually target their laser blasts, which is not great at all. So yeah. The other thing that does knock me off are the explosions from the missiles that the gunfighter jets do send at you. And yes, that gun robot can actually pursue you and knock Eggman out of his flight, which is very annoying indeed. Yes, so much so that, yeah. But anyway, looks like we have made it to the end of the stage. However, I don't think getting into Prison Island once again will be as easy as Eggy thinks, because of one very annoying character. Oh yes, you know the one.
I should have tried a little harder. Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it. You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman!
Bring me the tiny little leave it to me! I'll take care of her. You two, go!
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island.
It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy! And Eggman, too! What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
So yeah, we get the character versus character battles, just like in Sonic Adventure 1, except I am going to face both versions of them. So firstly, I will start off with Dr. Eggman. Basically, what I like to do is shoot as much as possible, because Tails' new mech, the Cyclone, can do the same as he can, and Eggman can actually knock Tails back. Now, if we go to Tails gameplay, and yes, we will, Tails' fight with Eggman is almost literally the same. Seriously. Knock him back as much as possible, and that will help. The large blasts from either of the characters, if you play as them, also have that thing. As I say, maybe I should have picked up more rings. I will go over the health, however, a little later. Yes, because that's an important thing that was added to the shooter gameplay.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island?
I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here?
I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic!
Again?
Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again!
Okay, just stay here and I'll be right back.
Don't leave without me! I want to help Sonic too!
And yes, they did just reuse Amy's theme for this game from Sonic Adventure 1. Anyway, we're on to Tails' first level, Prison Lane. And it is pretty much a recolor of, or reskin, so we say, of Eggman's first level, Egg Quarters. So, I might be wrong about that. Certainly Eggman's first level, but yeah. And the thing you have to do here is actually destroy the gun robots to actually open the prison doors. So yeah, I'm guessing it is a forced enemy section, except it isn't as tedious as some others from other games, because the robots here are one-hit kill compared to, say, the robots in something like, well, Sonic 06 or even Sonic Heroes, for example. So it isn't as annoying as those games, at least. So yeah, and also the Tails' new mech, the Cyclone, works in the same way actually as Eggman's Egg Walker. Again, so yeah, it is just a shame we don't get any flight levels with Tails. That is the biggest shame, because of course you could definitely do that in SA1, but we can't do it in SA2, sadly. Well, at least the shooter stages don't have the problem that some of Gamma's stages go on for. Anyway, there is one elephant in the room I am overlooking, and I did say I would talk about, and that is the health meter. Yes, because unlike with Gamma, Tails and Eggman both get health meters here. The more damage you take, the worse it gets, and if you run out of health, then you will die, basically. So yeah, to replenish health, all you need to do is actually collect rings. That's it. making it very easy to get through most levels with Tails or Eggman, so not too bad. As I say, although wait until we get towards the end of the game. Yes, I know I do like some of Tails' levels, but wait until Eternal Engine, for example, with Tails, which is Tails' last level in the game. Oh boy. Other than that, sometimes you can't always see some of the gun robots. Again, this game is quite forgiving with that. You can just fire through the bars, which, well, given that we have a hedgehog going Super Saiyan with all 7 Chaos Emeralds, I say that is fine. And yes, I say Super Saiyan because Dragon Ball did it first. Seriously, even though I got into Sonic long before I started watching Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, that being said, let's go over here and then go up this passageway, and there's the goal ring. Yeah, fairly short level is Prison Lane. It's a damn shame because I do like this music. Again, what music have I listened to from the early 2000s Sonic games that I haven't liked? Anyway, that being said, now we get to a rather awkward cutscene, I think, with Amy and Sonic. Seriously.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell you, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
And so we get to Metal Harbor. Oh yes, I love the music here as well. Anyway, this will also reintroduce us to the Lightspeed Dash. Yes, remember that from Sonic Adventure 1? Well, it does make its reappearance here. The difference is that, unlike before, where you actually had to charge it up with Sonic, in Sonic Adventure 2, you can actually go near a trail of rings with Sonic and just have him go along it. Yeah, apparently Sonic has become a lot more proficient at using the Lightspeed Dash because of it. Anyway, here are the lights used in order to help us do the Lightspeed Dash. So now I want to go back down and follow that trail of rings. As I say, he still does do the ready go thing with the rings, but he doesn't necessarily have to, making the escape from these gun fighters, for example, a lot easier by comparison to, say, Sonic Adventure 1. For example, when I was in the Lost World level and I did have to charge it up. So yeah, that's another plus towards Sonic Adventure 2, I think. The other annoying thing, and one thing I was never able to do with this stage, is get a rank above an E rank, because towards the end of the stage, you can see these giant rockets. Towards the end of the stage, there is a giant rocket that you have to climb, and pretty much get to the top of. And I was never able to do it. Because there's a time limit. But if you are able to get to the top of it, you get a much better rank than an E rank. So yeah, as you will see, because here's the giant rocket here. You can use Sonic's spin dash to get over it. As I say, you have about 15 minutes. The problem is Sonic can just spin dash straight into a thing, there is actually some more scaffolding to the left around the rocket. And if you actually get higher on the rocket, you are able to get, I think, at least an A or B rank. Not the paltry, E rank I got with Sonic, so yeah. And at the end of it, Sonic starts, well, maybe not snowboarding, but certainly boarding throughout this passageway, and then just speeds along the end of the level, and we're done. Yeah, seriously. Anyway, on the next episode, we will actually take care of more of Rouge's next level, and well, things are about to get rather scary here at Prison Island, so I will see you then. Goodbye!